What's up, everybody? Welcome back. After a dub. Oh, man, look at the Marriott Center. They're bouncing. They're bouncing the court. I don't
It's all
think we
right to
should have stormed.
storm. Senior night,
I mean,
top
senior, you
10
know what,
win, but
though? Like,
a top
top
10
10,
win,
I think
yeah,
10 is like a little bit in the gray area. Like, if you go top 5, it's a no-brainer. 6, 7, 8, it's like, yeah, probably. 9, 10, I'm not like disgusted by it, but I don't know. Just let the kids
yeah,
have some fun. It's
yeah,
spring break.
it's great. Does BYU have spring break?
No. How do you, didn't you go there for 4 years?
Yeah, but I don't remember. Like, we had like a day or something, and like I probably didn't have classes on Friday.
Yeah. Mustafa El Motakokal. Wow, that's a name. Um, yeah, but then semester finishes earlier. I remember that was a trade-off. Dude, I'm just watching all these like game-winning jump shots, man. It's awesome. America East quarterfinal.
March is so crazy. It's quite literally the greatest time of the year.
Are you following this stuff with Miami, Ohio?
I mean, undefeated.
Yeah, they're undefeated and they're like on the bubble right now. They're
No,
ranked
there's
number
no way they're on
19.
the bubble.
They're on the bubble. They're on the latest bubble, and these people are all like, "Oh, anyone would have their record." And does it mean that they're actually one of the best teams? There, there's questions surrounding whether they'll be in. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. All right, welcome back, guys. 82-76 dub for the Cougs. I don't know how we went from me doing the intro to this, but
We've been saying a lot about this game. We're like, this is it's hard. You know, 6 games ago when we went through our final six, um, when
yeah,
was
the
that when
two
Richie
games
went
we were
down?
sure we'd lose. Yeah,
When that was it was like we probably had this flipped. Like if we can go 3-3, this is great. 4-2, awesome. And it was like Texas Tech's gonna be a tough one. Iowa State's gonna be a tough one. Everyone else,
yeah.
it was like we are very capable of winning
Like
those games.
UCF, West Virginia, Cincinnati, we can do those. Like those would be
And we were
tough, but
just
like those would be ones that we can win. And then
and the
Iowa
craziest the
State,
craziest thing
TCU,
about this
or
team.
Iowa State, Texas Tech. Like yeah, you just kind of lose those games. Like that was just like the feeling, and we went total opposite.
The craziest
But
thing
like
about
all
this
day,
team,
you and I were together all day talking about this game, and I really feel like, despite the level of nitpicky we were after last game, like we were both today, like yeah, we're probably gonna win. Like it wasn't like sarcastic. It was just we just kind of knew, like randomly, I don't know. This
the
team just has
craziest
not figured itself out, and so it's not surprising that it surprises us, or that it looks like a completely different team.
yeah.
So I'm gonna start this with Wordle, and then I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Confused.
Passion.
What? You're supposed to say it on 3. More passion.
I I did.
Um, yeah. I'm actually, let's go to you first. Passion. What's the difference?
Um
Why do we look like we look against Cincinnati getting 18 offensive rebounds,
yeah.
UCF down 30 at home?
I think
Maybe it's
this is
West
the
Virginia with 18 offensive rebounds, but you know what I mean. Like, what's the difference?
I think this is the most like challenging thing about this team is, and I'm sure we're going to see this all in our comments, but these games that we've lost have just been like so deflating to fans, to all of us. It's like, how are we losing? and not really just like losing, but I feel like the way we've been losing lately, it's kind of felt like we're broken a little bit.
Yeah.
Um, but then like you have the Iowa State game that's like we beat most teams in the country playing that way. And then tonight it's like again, not perfect, but like the passion was there and we have a good enough team still that like if we have that passion and we play with that effort and energy, we can beat a lot of teams in the country. And
Yeah.
you get into March and it's like we get matched up the right matchup. If we play like that with that juice and that energy, like we can win a game on Thursday and turn around and win a game on Saturday. Like like we're very capable of that. And I think that's what's so frustrating with this team is because I mean, you look at the game and it was not perfect at all. I mean, we shot
No.
23% from three,
Well,
which,
and
we can shoot way
I
better than
mean
that. And
they cooled
AJ
off, but
goes,
like they were like
AJ
11 for
goes,
18, I think.
yeah, AJ goes 8 of 25. I mean, they shot 46% from three, but like we make up for so much with just like our juice, our energy, and like playing in transition and playing for each other a little bit more and like just some energy in the building and like that's what's frustrating about this team is it's not like we just came out and had this like unbelievably perfect game and we're like that like I guess if we play that way we can beat anybody. It just feels like we
I
cared a
know.
little bit more, which is why that's so frustrating is because it's like we shot freaking 23% from three. Like that's horrendous. But like we cared more and like we have a good enough team and good enough players that like we can we can shoot 23% against a top 10 team in the country and find a way to win because we're playing a different style of basketball. So the passion was there tonight and that's fun to watch and you feel like you can get behind that as a fan. And so it's a what was your word? Confused? I think we can
Yeah.
combine both of them. I'm like there was passion and confusion. It's like we need more of this, but like you could see us making a solid run in the Big 12 tournament. You could see us winning our first two games in the tournament. If we play like this, it's just a matter of what team are we going to see show up.
Yeah, that's why I said confused because I'm just like I think they're confused, They're like I don't know. No, they're not confused. They know that they're capable of tonight. You know, I feel like whatever the pregame speech was, routine, whatever practice was this week, I'm sure there was emphasis on effort, and just playing hard. Like I think Tim Fanning was interviewed before the game and he was just like, yeah, it's been time for a while now, but like it's really, really time tonight, like I'm sure the locker room is like, all right, guys, like seriously, we got to wake up. We look like crap,
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but it's confusing for us because it's like, are you guys good or not? Like, I feel like I get that question like 50 times a day, just out and about. Hey, is BYU good or not? I'm like, I don't know. I think it just depends on how hard they play. Like from minute one, the defense looked better. Like we were just staying in front of guys. Like we were getting our chest onto their shoulders. Like it looked like we were in defensive drills when you're trying to just like do it perfectly. So then the coaches finally let you get off the court. You know what I mean? Like it was like picture perfect defense on a couple drives that I noticed from AJ, from Rob, from Moo, like really good defense. And we were switching 1 through 5, which you and I have talked about. I think I think it was last game when I was like, that's what I would prioritize. And then we did. And then we had and Boop come in there and just not overthink it, just play, and just play hard. And I mean, it helps when your guys like we don't have the big three anymore. We got the big two. They combined for 46. I mean, that's awesome. But still
And
not a
it just
super
goes
efficient
without
night
saying.
from AJ. So I agree. I think the same thing I thought after Iowa State. I think just with like a little bit more, I don't know. I say it a little bit more cautiously, right? Like they're dangerous. They're dangerous. So when we were saying it leading up to and then after Iowa State, it was like, oh yeah, they're dangerous. Like we just got to play like this. We're going to win a bunch of games. Now I still believe that. I think what you just said, it's like, okay, now it is possible we win 2 games because I was kind of off that train for a little bit. But it's also possible that we get blown out by 20 in the first round. Like we just don't know. We just don't know.
But if we show up like, and honestly, it's just to me passion, energy, like just caring about a win. Like that's the only thing that matters. If that team
Yeah.
shows up, we're a dang good team. Still, with everything that's happened, we're a dang good team.
Yeah.
We're very capable of making some stuff happen. Um, it just like I don't know. I don't know how you get. I don't know if it's just like the fans. Is it just like the juice in the Marriott Center is so great that they're just like feeling it's like let's go. We're just building and playing off of that energy. And
Yeah.
can we keep that up in Kansas City? I don't know. But I mean, Marriott Center Magic is awesome, but it's like we need to just have that energy all the time. And like
Energy,
boot
man.
nice, bro.
No, yeah, you're right. All right. We're gonna go. I in the last couple weeks I've been hating getting to the chat room so late. We're going to the chat room now because it's popping and I want to address it. This one's you, Teach.
Adam Sweetland H. I'm assuming HE double hockey sticks, not just H double hockey sticks. That was amazing. They played basketball today. Go Cougars. Yeah, it's always great, obviously, when we have a game. I'm assuming you meant playing great basketball. I'm still just going back to us having great energy. Like, it's just the I don't know. There's something about like when you watch this team, what we saw tonight, it's just like something you can get behind as a fan. It just feels like the guys are playing to win. It's like
Yeah.
we're almost to a point in the season where it's like I I don't really care about my stats. Like I'm not trying to like average 20. Like the season's over now.
Yeah.
Like we're heading into a different, you know, part of this season and we need to just care about winning. And
Yep.
hopefully that's where we're at. And hopefully all the guys, when we step foot Tuesday against Kansas State, it's like we just care about winning. I don't care if Kaba has 50. I don't care
Yep.
if Rob Wright goes off. I don't care if Mude, like, we just have to win. And if we can
Yep.
get to that point, I think we're going to be solid.
Yep. We had 20 offensive rebounds.
Energy, offensive
Kaba and
rebounds. The
Boo.
only thing, the only thing you can say about rebounding is energy.
Yeah, I
Just
agree. Like
going
that's
after
what I
it.
was gonna say. Like when you go get 20 offensive rebounds, like you're doing whatever it takes. We got a bunch of fouls on rebounds because we were just
Yeah.
like going so hard after them. So
You
I
got
I,
Boot
I love
just
seeing that.
smiling like crazy and just
Boot
laughing,
Boot
getting
might be
the
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 most
crowd
dramatic.
hyped.
Like he might be the most dramatic. Like get bumped guy. I love the kid, but he like I feel like once a game he like has some kind of collision with somebody. He's just like rolling on the ground.
And then he gets up with his tongue out and he's like
Yeah, and
got
then
the
he
whole
gets up and
place
he's
going
fine. I'm like,
crazy.
all right, which one is it, my guy? Um, JG, who TJ thinks he knows who you are, and he's wrong. I already
No.
texted that person, TJ, and I'm so sure of it.
You actually texted him?
Yeah. Let's hope this is not it. Cato looked great today. He looked like he kind of got back to him, like just confident, just manufacturing offense. He was cleaning everything up.
Yeah,
We still miss him. We still miss him a couple times a game, though. Like
for
there
sure.
was one time Rob was pushing it in the break. I don't remember when this was in the game. Probably first half. Yeah, first half. And Kaba ran the floor. It was like that clip that you and I watched recently. Was it VCU or something where I just like took off, or not VCU?
Vegas.
Valparaiso.
Valpo, yeah.
I just took off and like you just threw it from like 3/4 court. Like Cable can go get those, but we don't see him. But whatever. Thought he was better. LP for life. Let's go, boys. It's our boy Dustin Watkins.
Let's go.
This guy. Oh my
He
gosh, two
just
in a row.
he just texted me, so you owe me lunch.
Are you serious? I
Uh-huh.
think you're full of it. You would have texted. Uh,
I can't wait for lunch, bro.
you probably you texted James. That's messed up. You guys are family.
Don't oust him like that, bro. Just let him be.
What? That's not
No,
ousting him.
no, I know. He's just staying low key. But
I'm just
yes.
ousting the fact that it's someone related to you that's calling you the goat. Weak. But this guy's probably Alex freaking Caressa.
No, you'd know if it's Alex Kress, that's for sure. Yep, that's what I agree right now. This is what we've been saying. The team continues to amaze me. It's like there's so many ways you can take that. It's like team continues to amaze me. We feel so good after Iowa State, and then it's like we just played. Just our effort was horrendous, and then now it's like it's back, and we're all back on the train. It's like this team can win. This team can win big games.
Yeah.
Why are you
Sorry.
laughing like that?
I don't know, just this comment, but this like the profile picture is killing me.
I
Ahmed,
I
no minutes.
I have a
I
question
don't know.
for you
I
on
mean, like,
this.
I don't think Ahmed's been great for us, but like, yeah, maybe less like, oh, Ahmed didn't play more like the bigs that were out there, like because Boscovich didn't really play either. I wouldn't throw them in the same boat. You know what I mean? It was just the combination was working, and Boop. I think Boop is a total bright spot for next year. Um,
Yeah. Let me
if he
ask you a
just
question.
develops a little bit on offense, hit a corner three, and just catch, get it up, touch shot, just quick.
Yeah.
He should dunk everything, and he should never miss any touch shots. Oh man,
Yeah.
I didn't even see them Russ play live.
Can I ask you a question?
He just got. Did you see him get dropped?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Thank you. Can I ask you a question?
absolutely.
Do you feel like I'm just looking at this box score and you have
Yeah,
like Bosco who's been and obviously like things have been up and down, but Bosco has been starting
right.
and Ahmed's been getting
3 minutes.
Ahmed's been getting decent minutes and Russ has been getting decent minutes. I'm saying 10 plus maybe, you know.
Yeah,
Um but KY's kind of done this a little bit throughout the year. I mean, Bosco started against UConn back in Boston, and then like the next couple games didn't see the floor. Like as a role player that's trying to find minutes, how much does that mess with you if you're like for Ahmed tonight, is it like I'm done? I'm just like
I
trying to
mean,
like think
yeah, yeah.
mentally with these guys where it's like Bosco's going, I just literally went down to 3 minutes and they threw me in on the last possession and he cashed it a three ready to roll. But
Dude,
like
that
is
was
it
wild.
is it something that like messes with you a little bit and like is it something that we just don't see because we're not in practice every single day so we don't fully understand things, or is it like how as a role player are you finding minutes with in KY's system like consistently?
So yeah, it's a great question. Like you're basically asking like you're asking mostly though, like what does that do to you as a player? Like what is Boscovich thinking tonight and moving into the next game, right? Kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah. How do you, I don't know. Cause those are hard. It's not like you went from like 18 minutes to like 12 or 11 or 10. It's like sometimes you see this where it's like you're starting and the next night it's like 0 minutes or 3 minutes or whatever it was.
I think it's a good question. I checked. He only played 7 minutes at Tech. So I wonder, I feel like it's pretty obvious when the young crew, well, Young and his crew, like, are like really playing for matchups because they'll throw in a different lineup,
Yeah.
or maybe they're just forced to at this point. So I'm like, I don't know if that's a matchup thing because yeah, he was just starting. I also think I saw him quoted talking about Kostic. He's like he's earned his place a little bit. Like he's shooting the ball really well, which he's over 50% or was at some point tonight. Maybe he's below. I can't remember how he finished. But he's also like he hasn't been perfect, but he's been ultra aggressive, which this team just hasn't had enough of. So he was quoted being like, "Yeah, Kostic is going to start. He's been crushing it for us." So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it was a matchup thing, but getting to your actual question, I mean, have you ever not played a ton and not like gotten way too deep in your thoughts about it? Like,
Right.
man, is it because they don't think I'm good? Like, well, they don't think I'm good because this, and this. And like, you just kind of naturally maybe don't go to the best places. And so I feel like it'd be crazy, not to say, I got to get a picture of this going. It'd be crazy not to say that it'll affect him at least a little. I like, especially this close to the end of the season, he's thinking, man, did we play good because I wasn't out there? But like, I bring all these things, and I don't know. Maybe he's not, but I just know, like, as a player and as a human, like that can happen, especially when the team looks like they turned it around and a new starting lineup like got the job done, which Kostic I thought looked really solid again,
Mm-hmm.
and you are this close to the end of the season. It's like there's on the short end 2 games left, and they're gonna tighten everything. There's only so many minutes now in the end of the season for these guys to wear themselves out. I think it's gonna affect our guys, but I think there's beauty and simplicity here. Yeah, we have minimum 2 games. Hopefully 5. Like 5 would be amazing. You know,
Yeah.
uh, like let's just play these 6 guys if we have to. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what our lineup is on Tuesday against Kansas State, right?
It is a message to all players. It's like no matter what happens, just be ready to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just be ready to go. It's like you don't know if you're going to play 25 tonight. You don't know if you're going to play 5. Like I've experienced that as well. And your
Yeah.
job's just to be ready to play. Your job's just to make sure
It's
you have
so
great
hard.
energy, whether you're off the floor or on the floor, and bring it every single game.
Yeah. No, and I'm saying just like from a human like perspective, I I feel that as a former player, but Boscovich could be better than me. He's been on the bench for long periods and then come on the floor and like,
I was hoping he'd make that shot tonight.
I know.
Like
There,
just
did
comes
you
in
see
and
that?
knocks it down.
Did you see that meme of like Jonah Hill from Moneyball? He's pointing at the whiteboard and he's like, "Here's Boscovich." Yeah,
Yeah.
his superpower is that he makes whatever, but like downside is he thinks he's Steph Curry for about 2 plays a game.
It
So
is.
funny.
It takes a ton of confidence to be on the
I
bench the whole
like it.
game and come in for
Yeah.
the biggest shot of the game and just take it like it's nothing. It's pretty crazy. Um, do we
Oh,
do we
did you
know
see
the
this?
full
Oh, sorry. Go
what?
ahead. Do you know the full what?
Do
I was just gonna
do
say
we,
this stupid comment from Alex, but he just put in our group chat because I was making fun of him. That's like a
oh,
greater than sign. For some reason, it's showing up really weird in our format.
he's he is
He said this team is greater than the 2020 team. Go ahead, Teach.
no, he thinks that's hilarious. He's been saying that to me all the time lately.
Yeah.
It's not true. But
I'm excited to get to Frog down there. Mika, turn this off and go massage Kaba's ankle.
is it ankle or calf?
It's probably a little bit of both. Teach. It's all connected.
It's all connected. It's a good point.
I'd be happy to. I bet. I feel like Kaba's got great skin. It's not going to be like he takes care of his skin. So whatever the team needs me to do. What is this? I saw people asking this question further in the comments, Teach. Like, let's say playing to the level of your competition is a thing.
Yeah.
Why does it happen?
I mean, I don't completely agree with this because I feel like we've had big games that that we haven't really like played super great for. I mean, I don't know. The Iowa State game at home obviously was big, but like, I mean, we haven't played great. I don't really know actually. Like now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, we fought against Arizona at Arizona, played well against Iowa State at home,
Played
terrible
solid
against
against
UCF at
Houston,
home,
UConn.
West Virginia. Like big games, I would argue that there's a lot of big games in the Big 12. Like all of these games are crucial for us right now.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, I guess, but like West Virginia's ahead of us in league right now.
right.
UCF's ahead of us in league right now. Cincinnati is ahead of us in league right now. So like, I mean, is a big game just against a ranked team, or I mean, all these teams are ahead of us in league. Like
Yeah.
we, those are big games, and
I
they've meant a lot going down the stretch. I mean, these ranked games at home, we've played a different brand of basketball, which that is extremely frustrating in and of itself. But all of
yeah.
these games have been big games, and we haven't seemed to put it together on the road. It really feels like either,
Yeah, I'm trying to look
which
up
makes me a little nervous for Kansas City
hmm,
because
I
we don't have
know,
the
but then I'm
multiple mega
also
center.
do we not have this filled out? I thought where can I see the filled out bracket? I feel like it should be
That's what I was looking for too.
you couldn't find it?
I
I
mean,
bet it's on Twitter.
yeah,
Um yeah, I don't know what it is. Like I don't know, but yeah, maybe it is better that we have a little bit higher seed because we won't or like a higher number seed. Because we might be matched up against a, you know, what are we projected at right now? A 9?
um, in the tournament,
Y-
in the Big
Yeah,
12 or the NCAA.
sorry, NCAA.
No, NCAA. I think we're gonna get a six or low a seven.
You mean you're saying high as 7 or low as 7? We're getting
Well, how would you
I
say?
think we're at an average 8 right now.
Yeah, but there's something with a Sunday play that I saw that like we can't
I
be
think
an 8 or a
yeah,
9.
it's like either we go like 7 or we go 9. I think we're going to go 9.
Well, no, 9 is still 8 or 9. So I think it's 7 or we go 11
Are you serious?
or 10 because we play against a 7.
Maybe 10 would be good.
So right now we play Kansas State on
Gabby's crawling.
Tuesday.
Gabby's crawling behind the couch, so I don't see her.
We play Kansas State on Tuesday. Winner plays West Virginia, which if we win that game, we'll play Houston. So we have our work cut out for us. But we can beat West Virginia and we can beat Kansas State, and then it's just so hard, man, with the spot that we're in now, like the way the Big 12 is set up. Like you have to win one, two, three, four, 5 games to win 5 games straight.
Are
It's
they
brutal.
I mean, they're like you're saying straight meaning like
Five
every
days in a
day
row.
is a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah. Hey, we
a nightmare.
appreciate you. Marble Run Adventure 4351. I couldn't read that. All right. Let's read through a couple more and then shut it down. Okay. I don't really want to talk X's and O's. I want to talk hypotheticals. Unless you want to answer that, Deej.
What one?
This one.
I'm gonna argue both there, because I think how many times are you gonna hear me say energy or passion today in this episode? But like,
It's crazy. It's like the huge difference.
Yeah, when we have juice, it's like I don't know. You wear a team out. They got hot a little bit today, but like there's just a different feel, and like no matter what scheme you have out there, if you don't have guys with energy, it doesn't matter. Like you can drop the greatest plan on earth and it won't matter if you can just see that guys don't care. Um so I think it starts with the guys on the floor. It's like we
Yep.
have to bring juice. Um and so I'm going like that's my biggest thing. Defensively, it's like we just need energy.
I agree.
And like it honestly solves for so many things. Even like a poor scheme going into a game. If you have energy, it makes up for everything.
Yep.
So
All right. I think this is the last one that I'll do. Well, maybe I'll find one more. I like this mention later of breaking the Texas Tech losing streak. That's real for me. They've had our
feels good to
freaking
beat
number.
those guys. I know.
It,
Feels great.
man,
I
I'm not
think
gonna
for
lie.
BYU,
A lot of Ahmed distaste in here.
yeah, no, unfortunately, rightfully so. Um, I think for us to get a 6 seed, I think we need to. I think we need to. For sure, we have to get past West Virginia, but most
So
likely
you're saying at least 2 games.
we got to win 2 games, but probably win a third against Houston. And if we beat Houston, we're entering a 5 seed, even
That
with
gets us
everything
to the
that's
final.
happened.
That gets us to the
No,
finals.
if we beat Houston, we're in the semis.
Holy cow.
I know. That's what I'm
So
saying. The Big 12 tournament is like, it is crazy because
so
winning
if we
5.
okay, so let's say we're a what are we right now? A 9? An 8?
We're a 10.
We're an 8.
10 seed.
Are we?
We're a 10 seed in the Big 12 tournament.
No. Sorry. Now I'm talking. I'm going to go through each game that we win and talk about what it would mean for NCAA. So
Okay.
let's say we're an average 8.
Which I think we're an average like 7. But go ahead.
7.5.
Okay.
We win one game, doesn't change anything. We beat Kansas State, doesn't change anything, right?
Okay.
Then we play West Virginia.
Yep.
We beat them, doesn't change anything, you're saying?
Yeah, we beat West Virginia, we're a 7 seed. Maybe a 6.
Okay, so nothing
I can
changed.
see it happening.
So it went up half, or you're saying it hasn't moved?
I'm saying if we beat West Virginia, there's a chance. There's like a 30% chance we get a 6 seed.
Okay. We win if we beat them, we're Houston, you said? No.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Kansas State,
We
West
beat them, you're
Virginia,
saying
then
we could
Houston.
go to 5.
I'm saying probably that 5 now is a 30% chance, and we're most likely a
I
6.
like that. Maybe a little more, maybe 40, but I like that.
Yeah, you
So
can
it's
see it
going to
with
take
just
to get to a
AJ.
6.
It's like,
It's going to take we get to the quarters. We win 2 games, and we look solid
and we look solid.
in the
Yeah,
third.
like
Yeah.
we got juice, energy. We're playing hard, playing for each other, just caring
Yeah.
about winning. We get
Yep.
to a 6 seed.
All right, last question. Does Baker Ritchie travel to the Big 12 tourney? I bet they do.
For sure they do.
I hope
This
they
is
do.
a
It
big
seems
deal.
like Ritchie really brings some juice.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right, guys. Well, we've been here 35 minutes. We got 500 people on here. It's fantastic.
Go.
Thank you
Next
guys
week's
for
gonna be a
being
fun
here.
week. We're gonna.
Next
I have a
week,
good
when
feeling
we're
about
gonna jump
this.
in.
We said today, and we've said all week. We're like BYU's gonna win on Saturday. Like we've felt it all week. It's like we're gonna play
Yep.
well, and I got a good feeling that we're gonna go play well next week in Kansas City. We're
I
gonna
agree.
we're gonna roll this up and continue this heading into Kansas City. It's gonna be a good week. So next
I
week
love
will be
it.
a lot of
Well,
fun.
we'll be here. We'll be here Tuesday. Make sure you guys jump in and have a great rest of your weekend. See you, T.